What's up, guys? Cocky14 here, and today we are back on Be a Pro. And yes, it's been a very long time, okay? But I gotta tell you guys something. So I recorded the second episode. I'm using air quotes because, I recorded it, and it's been forever since I've recorded it. And I'm lazy, and I don't feel like going back and finding the footage. So we're just gonna come here to the draft. I don't know if that's the next event or what, but so in the last episode that you're never gonna get to see, in that what happened was we made it to the finals and then we lost, and I tried everything to let our team come back. I probably scored like a hat trick or more. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So, yeah. So that's what happened. So now we're coming into the draft, and I think the agent came to me and said, "Hey, you're going first round. Probably first overall." I think that's what he said. I can't remember. But, if you guys excuse me, I have a little bit of allergies going on. It just happens to me. Like, I deal with allergies a lot. But let's go to the draft. But first, we must talk to the press. BJ, you and your team were really close to getting the championship, but it got away from you in the last moment. How do you feel about your performance in finals? I'm comfortable with my performance. I know it was great on the ice, because it was, actually. Well, but playing well and ending up second isn't the best of scenarios, right? No, it isn't. No one ever remembers a second place. No one ever remembers second place. They don't. So what's next? What are you going to do now that the championship is over? My agent and I will focus on the next steps of my career. I will train really hard. Let's go with this one. Sounds like a plan. Good luck, BJ. Sure, thank you. Wow. Wow, we got through. Alright. I don't care about this. Alright, new conversation with our agent.
Channel your inner bird dog here. What do you think of the kid as his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot.
Alright, I don't know how I feel about these little segments. Okay. Hey BJ, one last update on your draft ranking positions. Are you excited? Well, of course. Of course I'm excited. Your draft ranking position is first. That's huge. Thanks, Taylor. Alright, if this radio segment would just end. Okay, so who had the first pick this year? Was it Buffalo? It is Buffalo. Okay, so Buffalo, Seattle, those are the ones that we could end up going to. Oh, the Kraken want to talk with us.
Last few days, the youngster at some point had a chance to speak with members of the front office from the Seattle Kraken. Now, where that goes, how the chips fall, but I think for
BJ, I am GM Blake
Kovacs.
Kovacs. I'm sorry, sir, if I'm absolutely butchering your name, but I'm going to ask you a few questions to get to know you better. Ready to begin? I'm excited to start. I look really angry. Your teammates invited you out, but you may not make curfew if you go. Do you go with him? As long as I can do so responsibly. Great. Great to see you take your preparation seriously. How do you spend your free time before games? I try to relax. I don't want to waste any energy before the game. I watch highlights of previous games to see what I did right. Let's get this one. That's interesting. If you talk to your previous coaches, would they recommend that we draft you? Sure. we'll ask them. I think they'll have they'll have good things to say. Thanks, BJ. Thanks for your time, BJ. Well, thanks. I'd like to thank Mr. Seattle Kraken GM for inviting me. Because we're just gonna have an entire conversation right there. We're gonna get up and shake hands awkwardly. And guys, I just want to get drafted, okay? I want this to be a 5-minute video. Oh, here come the Buffalo Sabres. Whoa!
Where they're picking here in the draft.
Who is this lady?
I'm told they're going to meet with the youngster here.
Wait a minute, isn't there?
Do you like that meeting? Like, is there a fit here?
I don't know. Maybe their owner was a girl. I can't remember. But BJ, I am GM Melanie O'Neill. I'm going to ask you a few questions for you to get to know you better. I'm ready to. I'm ready. When you were on the ice, what's the best feeling for you as a player? Knowing I left it, yeah.
Individual players where you're not talking to 35
I just had to check my window.
10 or 12 right around
That's a great feeling. Looking back at the end of the season, would you prefer having a few outstanding games or having consistency, man? I love watching teams play very consistent. That's what I like to hear. Lastly, is there any specific type of player you want to play with? Well, I'm not going with the star. That was quite the interview, BJ. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for having me. Now, we talk some more. And then we get up and we shake hands awkwardly.
Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what,
I don't want to listen
some of the scouts that I've
to Mr. James Sabalski.
We're all kind of on the same page.
All right, BJ, this is the day.
He has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him,
gonna skip this part, man.
Regretting this one in a big way.
Could I fire my agent
down the road? All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next.
All right. Let's make sure that no radio segments start. Let us clear our minds. Let us humble ourselves, just in case we don't get picked first overall. And let us breathe. Let's begin the NHL entry draft. Wow, this is... Oh! Buffalo! Oh, yay! Oh, man, I don't get my number. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play for Miss Melanie O'Neill. I hope guys, I can't read. You guys know that. But I want to make this franchise great, because you guys all know that Buffalo isn't statistically, just they aren't the greatest franchise. Let us go look at the power rankings, if I can find them. You know what, I'll find that when I'm editing. You know, they aren't the greatest team. They traded away Jack Eichel because they don't like him, I guess. There's a lot of reasons why they traded him, but, you know, we're going to come in and we're going to be competitive. And we're going to try, with the help of our teammates, to make this team great. Well, you guys, it appears that I'm not there. There's going to be like a whole shindig next episode that I might have to skip. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you leave a like And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, as it helps out. It helps out the channel and reaches it out and gets it out to more people. Guys, I'm Clacky14, and I'll see you next time.